Okay, the whole idea behind this visit is I got to check hive 4 for swarm cells. It is a monster hive, and it's going to rain tomorrow and the next couple days. So I want to make sure to check that we don't have any swarm cells or anything related, so that makes these bees take off. So let's get into it. I don't expect much happening up here yet. So let's just get rid of this box. Now, this is the box of interest. I bring my chair closer. So, as you can see, they're drawing it out, which is good. And they're working drawing this one out, which is good. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, one heavy frame. Alrighty. Nice brood. Let's talk about this for a minute. We got brood going on here. We got nectar going on here. And honey going on here. That's on that side. And we just got brood and honey. Good deal. We'll put that back in nice and gentle, and we'll move to the next one. This was one of the frames that I checkerboarded in. Wow, I don't see any eggs, but I see honey. And I see larvae. Let's just get it here. I don't know. I'll point it out and you can see. You might be able to see. There's larvae right in here. Which I was hoping to see. I don't know if you can see it or not. But loving that. Loving that. That means the queen's been up here laying, because like I said, this frame was checkerboarded in. And it had nothing on it. So Beauty. Try to put that in nice and slow and gentle. Move on to the next one. I'm just ecstatic to see those to see that larva. Wall to wall brood. Alrighty. And I can see larvae around the outsides of the brood that's hatched already. She's went back and relayed. Beauty. Beauty. You can see the drone brood right along the bottom, and then worker brood. And on this side, oh beauty, I see more larvae. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you got drone down here and a nice pattern of brood. And then it looks like she's been back up and laying in the spots that in this way. It's like, oh, it is heavy. Beauty. Not seeing any swarm cells, which I wasn't sure, and you can see they're all over the pollen patty. So what do we got here? So now we're 1, 2, 3 frames of brood. Beauty. Frame 4, and it's brood. And honey. Oh, look at that. I see larva. Beauty. Loving this. Loving this. I'll try to get it with the camera. I don't know. You can see there's larvae around here. There's larvae around here. So, queen has been here. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Beauty. She's a good queen, this one. When this all hatches out, look out. Look out. Oh, what do we have on the next frame? And this is a frame of honey. Honey and just a little bit of pollen. Not much, but just a little bit. And what do we got here? Oh, is that heavy? Hey! Once again, honey, honey, honey. Loaded frame of honey. And this is heavy. Alrighty, girls. There's a little bit of pollen. Not very much. Now these two. These were new frames. And as you can see, they're drawing it out. And there's honey in it already. Beauty. And they're drawing it out. So, let's do some changing here. Let's move this to frame 2. And we'll put this drawn out against the wall. Because this side still needs some work. So that'll give them something to do. Now let's straighten our frames back out. The bottom box is going to be the interesting one. And this is all real honey because the frame feeder has been taken out long ago. So this is the real deal honey. Just excites me to see that much. Now let's figure out what we want to do here with these two. You got to remove this burr comb at the bottom. Which frame is more drawn out because I want to put that one against the wall. So this one I'm going to put against the wall because it appears to me to be the most drawn out. Now we'll just checkerboard this one in here. And there we go. Gonna center these. Beauty. Beautiful. I'll put this on. And we're gonna go into the bottom box. Oh, is that heavy? Now, what have we in the bottom box? Some burr comb to move, I see. And let's see what we got. And now the next frame. What do we got next? Not seeing a lot of pollen. That's probably why they're after that pollen patty. The way they are. Gonna have to get some pollen over here. And they're drawing this one out, and there's honey on it. So basically we're just going to turn that around, put the drawing out closer to the outside box, and the not so drawn out where the bees to work on. And brood, look at that. Oh, I see pollen here. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's a worker right here emerging. Hopefully you can see that. Right there, she's emerging. Just chewing her way through. Right there. Oh, little girl, it's time to enter the world. And I see pollen, nectar, honey. So, there's another one emerging. Oh, she's emerged. Oh, another one, and another one, and another one. Looks to me like they're just hatching out. So, that tells me workers take 21 days to emerge. So that gives me the age of the brood. That's pretty well 20-day-old brood, 21-day-old brood. And what we have here is pollen and nectar. I don't see any brood, larvae, or eggs. And I'm not seeing any swarm cells, which is what I'm looking for. And oh, what have we here? Well, I can see lots of brood. I can see pollen. I can see nectar. And same with this side. There's lots of pollen and brood. The drone on my hand. And you go find a queen to mate with. Quit bugging me. So, beauty. Slowly put this frame back in. Very slowly. Alrighty. Bees seem to be tolerating me today, so yay for that. Not a good day when they're not tolerating you and they come right after you. I don't like that. And we have brood and pollen and nectar. And a few drone cells. And some drone cells along the top, but I'm not seeing swarm cells. Which I kind of expected to see, but I'm not seeing it. I'll clean off this burr comb. And let's look at our last two frames. So, no swarm cells, which thrills me. And we got pollen. And we have brood hatching out. And we have nectar. We have no swarm cells. Bonus. And a lot of brood, a lot of pollen, and honey. Beauty. What's on the last frame? I'm hoping the last frame here is just honey. That's what it should be. And it is heavy. And like I expected, solid honey. And on this side, pollen and honey. So, beauty. Not one swarm cell. Thrills me. Now there's some drone So I want to make sure the honey side goes to the back and the pollen side goes this way. Beauty, we've been through the whole hive, not one swarm cell. Alrighty. That was thrilling. Thrilling to find not one swarm cell. Hey! Winston! Rocco! Rocco! Okay. So, thrilling. Not one swarm cell. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Let's get this hive back together. Get that over and we'll checkerboard this in. Move this over in the center. Sure what we got going on there, but let's put a lot of them back. Clean off that little bit of burr comb. Beauty. I think Saturday we're going to shake them all down to the bottom. We're going to put the excluder on. And we're going to let them go after the honey. This box here is heavy. So, thank you for watching, and keep your stick on the ice, and we'll look forward to Saturday, where we shake them all down and put the excluder back on. Oh, and of course,